face creams that soothe, mists, and intrigue. Part of you always being a child. A place of secret magic where nature alone quietly renews itself. Incurable enthusiasm. Pool parties. Buttering toast generously and immediately so that the butter melts and sinks in. The sensuality of a scalp rub. Gent cotton. I love cotton. I love walking on gravel roads and hearing the crunch underneath my feet, and then finding cotton along the way from the cotton trees. Organizing time. Personally witnessing a happy event in history. Sailing on Lake Michigan. I haven't done it, but I kind of want to. Did you know there's even cruises that you can take on Lake Michigan? They're like legitimate and everything. They're so cool, you might want to look it up. An ideal picnic spot, Palm Springs, California. A leader's words that stir a nation. Introverts Anonymous. I didn't know that existed, but that might be a good one for me to check out, honestly. The little things in life that really make your day go right. Driving under an overpass during a storm. The United States of America. Life choices. Getting warm by a fire or a new The art of following through. A bedroom library. Light snow in March. I want to give you a quick little story. I used to hate snow, but now I actually like it because I think I have pica. So I am obsessed with soap, specifically dishwasher, powder, detergent, and laundry detergent. And I'm obsessed with cotton and gravel and gasoline. That's just a very strange fact about me. No, I have not eaten any of these things, but they are very enticing and they smell wonderful. So, that's just a little tidbit. The riddles of space and time. Could we ever time travel through black holes? Who knows? Late Sunday breakfast. Waking up an hour early and meditating outdoors. I need to try that sometime. Reliability. Laundry soap, my favorite. Especially the powdered detergent. And even if you take a little taste of it from your finger, I did that when I was little. I haven't done it since, so don't judge. The onset of a peaceful feeling. Clean, spacious settings. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it that you can. I love that quote. 2 ground beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a toasted sesame seed bun. When I'm not craving soap, I crave that. windows because I am nearsighted, not farsighted. The sticky sweet steam of a sugar house. Autograph day, the end of a school year. Snow swirls, dishwashers. Bright yellow yolks. English muffins served with bacon and cheese. A whale swimming with her calf. Silent, deserted shores. Exploring a shipwreck. Previewing and ordering books online. A white Christmas. Looking your best. Ice cream cakes. Spending an afternoon skating or sledding. I have not done that, but I want to. It's on my bucket list. Traveling in the off season. The donut shop. Portable Scrabble and bottle games. A ton of options in the refrigerator. Tanning salons. A Barbie doll. Supermarkets. Crazy kids. Toll House cookie batter. Soft lighting effects, which I hope this video is giving you right now. There, that's my candle. You can't see it that well, but hopefully it gives you an ambiance of peace. Something sending your spirit soaring. 50% off everything. I don't know. I go for broke. I wait till it's 85% off, but that's just me. Local listings of lectures and panel discussions. You can never have too much knowledge, people. The visual language of comics and cartoons. What people are interested in, their thoughts, the books they read, and the speeches that they hear, their table talk, gossip, controversies, historical sense and scientific training, the values they appreciate, the quality of life that they admire. Licking a cake bowl. Dairy Queen posters and price lists. Ticket windows. Kicking off your shoes and splashing your feet into a body of water. Heated swimming pools. Caribbean bartenders. The last day of school. Baby's breath of flowers. A spa day. Learning something new in each paragraph of a book. Being glad you have each other a great date movie. Corn and potato chowder. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, never being wasted. Remembering your sunglasses. Yes, that always makes me extremely elated because I always forget mine. Being ready for your close-up. Playing Password. I used to play Password when I was in 2nd grade with my best friend at recess. We couldn't go down the slide unless we guessed the password. Things you can do with your eyes closed. You can pretty much do anything with your eyes closed, but I wouldn't recommend it because you don't want to die while driving a car. And if your grandma's eyes are closed when she picks you up from work, tell her to open them because that's really dangerous. Dairy cows. Timing your garage sale perfectly. Hell, timing anything perfectly makes me happy. Putting your feet up. Squishing ice cream sandwiches. I used to love ice cream sandwiches. I don't like them anymore. I don't know why. I think with all the flavors and shit that they have out there nowadays, ice cream sandwiches just seem too plain to me. I like the cookie with the ice cream, the chocolate chip ice cream in the middle, like a cookie ice cream sandwich. So I'll have an excuse to buy them next month because July is ice cream month. Unused paints. Fuzzy rugs. Bridal showers. Riding around town on roller skates. I have not done that, and I would probably be really bad at it, so I'm not gonna try. plastic drawer thing and put it in a bag. Those were the days. Hearing the wonderful sound your footsteps make, especially on gravel roads. Being more open and less helpless. It's always good to be independent. Let's see here, what else should we know? Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I definitely didn't do 14,000 things, but I think you guys got a lot of good ideas for being happy, and hopefully you were able to detox, and hopefully you're not even watching at this point because you fell asleep to this. But let me know in the comments if this was a successful video, and if it helped you fall asleep or not. My goal is for all of my subscribers and viewers to fall asleep instantly. So if this didn't work, I will try to refine my approach. But thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment. There'll be weekly prizes and shout outs and all kinds of good things. You can share your ideas with